Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and today I have like a bunch of drugstore makeup to try. Not a full face, but like a bunch of stuff that I just haven't tried. I got most of this for Christmas. This I've had for a while. I don't even know why I bought this, to be honest. It was just like, there's a hair on my lip. It just like was something calling to me. And then I just got a new concealer to try. So I thought we would just try this stuff out together. So yeah, if you want to see that, then... Okay, so like I said, I don't have a full face. I did kind of prime with this. It's the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer. I did just get this. I've been wearing it for a few days and I do really like it. It's super, like, not really lightweight, but not like the thickest thing I've ever tried. It makes my skin feel very soft. I do really like that. But I don't have an actual primer. I'm out of primer. I really need to go remedy that. But for now, we're just gonna go in with some concealer. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Incognito Mega Last Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. This was the lightest shade they had. I've never used this before, so I am a little scared, not gonna lie, just because I don't wear foundation, so I'm pretty picky about concealers, just because that's like the only coverage I get. But we'll see. I do like the bounciness of the applicator. Like, if you guys can see, like if you put it back in here, like it's bouncy. That doesn't really help anything, but I do think that's fun. Okay, let's see what we think here. The color is pretty good match wise. As far as I can tell anyway. It is pretty dark in here. Coverage is there. Like, it's not bad. Yeah, coverage is pretty good. My like stand-up mirror broke. Children. So yeah, I'm using like this handheld one right now. Yeah, I like it. There's not like a lot of brush strokes happening. Coverage is there. I don't think it has as much coverage as my NYX does, but it's there. I do have a setting powder to try too. This is the Clean Invisible loose powder from CoverGirl, the shade Translucent. I can't tell you the last time I tried a new setting powder. I can't tell you the last time I tried new makeup, to be honest with you. Like, I got rid of a ton of my makeup when we moved. It's been a while since I've bought new makeup. Like, I've gotten maybe a few things here and there, but I don't know. It's been a hot minute. Oh, the little puff is so cute. It's got this little like powder puff thing. Love that. I also have broken so many nails, so this is getting difficult too. Oh, well. That's all right. I'm gonna put some in the lid here. It's kind of, even though it says translucent, like it definitely has some color to it. Okay, let's grab a clean powder brush. Just kind of doing one side of my face first, just so we can see if there's any visible differences between the two sides. God, okay. Maybe that concealer's not the best. My under eyes are still right out there. I think there's a little mattifying happening, but not like a ton. Yeah, I like that. I don't want my setting powders usually to change my skin a whole bunch, like unless I'm going in with like a one that is meant to mattify, which I don't really do because I have very dry skin, or like an illuminance one, something like that, but I don't really want it to change the way my skin looks, you know what I mean? This one's doing a pretty decent job of that. Okay. I don't have, oh yeah, I do. I have bronzer. I was gonna say I don't have anything to contour with, but I do have a bronzer to try, so we'll try it. I have a lot of videos to film, so I really hope this goes well. Okay. I hated the blush version of this, so I'm scared. But this is the NYX Butter Melt Bronzer in the shade Buttercup. I haven't swatched this, I don't think so. But packaging's cute. I do like the packaging. I also don't know if this is going to be a good contour shade for me. I think it's going to be bronzer for sure, so, ooh. Oh, it smells so good. It smells good. It smells chocolatey. Yeah, definitely not a contour shade, but it is a pretty bronzer. I am going to still contour, but just because I like a little more cool toned for bronzer, just because I am so pale. That is pretty though. Let's see. Yeah, the blush was like super patchy and weird. This is not. I'm gonna take that up a little farther though. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna pause, do my brows. Yeah, I don't have any brow products. Yeah, no brow products. I'm going to pause, do my brows and contour, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did blush too, just because I realized I don't have one of those either to try today. And then I sprayed my face pretty good just to test out the setting spray, and it held up pretty well, so I'm happy about that. We're moving on to eyes. I have these. I have been wanting to try these for a while, so I'm very excited. This is the Hard Candy Moods monochromatic shadows in the shade Purr. I love that it like literally says Purr, and these shades definitely up my alley. There's only 4 in here, so it's gonna be a pretty simple look. And then I do have the jumbo eye pencil from NYX in the shade Cottage Cheese, gross, that we'll use to highlight. Very pretty. I know this like was viral, the milk shade, a long time ago. I never tried it, so that's fun to relive those days. Had to pause to have a quick sneezing fit, but we're back now. I'm going to start with the U shade in here on a nice fluffy brush. We're going to pop that in the crease. Gosh, it's so dark in here. I need a better, closer mirror. Let's use, I'm blind. I'm going to use this. There we go. Back into that U shade. I don't think I've ever used a Hard Candy shadow before, but they've really been like stepping up their game lately. Like I really want to do a full face of Hard Candy. I've been seeing a lot of stuff and I'm like, oh, that's cute. I don't have a Hard Candy section at my local Walmart, so I'd have to go a little ways to get it or order it, but I do really want to do that. These remind me a lot of the little like elf quads, which I did like. That's very reminiscent of that. Pigment is there, not like intense pigment, but it is there. Like you can see it. And then I'm gonna take R, which is the darkest shade, and we're gonna pop that in the outer corner. I'm just gonna blend it up into the crease. Okay. Not super pigmented. It is there. I feel like you can do really well with drugstore makeup, but if there's any category I would tell you to splurge on other than skincare, it would be eyeshadow. Like, I just feel like the drugstore has not figured out eyeshadow yet. And there are some pretty shades, and I'm sure there's some palettes that are like a lot better, but like, I don't know. I feel like high-end shadows are definitely the way to go, but mascara, drugstore. Concealer, drugstore. Like, you can get just as good applications from the drugstore as you can high-end. Eyeshadow is the one thing that I'm like, I would buy high-end. If you can. Obviously, like, if it's not in your budget, which is probably true for a lot of us right now, then you can make this work. You can make some cute looks from the drugstore. I haven't tried the new CoverGirl shadows. I want to try those too. But I've been leaning towards drugstore products a lot lately. I have not bought anything high-end in a hot minute. I did get the Lunar Beauty palette recently, Christmas time, but I did not buy that. That was a Christmas present. But I've been rocking the drugstore makeup a lot lately, which I am actually really enjoying. Like I said, you can get the same looks from the drugstore for a fraction of the cost. And then we're gonna pop this on the lower lash line as well. ColourPop is a great option for shadow though. Like, I guess they'd be considered drugstore, right? Like, well, I guess you can go get them at Target now. I was gonna say you can't just like go to Walmart or Target, but you can get them at Target. Not all Targets, but some Targets. So I take everything back that I just said. ColourPop is great shadows. I don't think I've tried anything from ColourPop I don't love. I'm trying to think. Oh, I think everything from ColourPop I've tried I've loved. I'm not super into the like cream shadows, but I just don't really like cream shadows. They're fine for what they are, but not my favorite thing in the world. I forget what they're called. They're like bouncy or something like that. Yeah, that's cute. I do wish there was like one more darker like brown shade or something in here just to deepen that crease a little bit more. But you can get, these are like $4, so you could get a few of these and still not be spending what you would spend on an eyeshadow palette. So I think it's worth it. And then we're gonna go into the Shimmery R. Ooh, that feels nice. Pretty. And I'm gonna pop that on the lid. She's pretty. She's pretty. Trying to get that. There we go. Trying to get the light on my eye where I want it. I mean, to be honest, even if you can't find like a drugstore that your eyeshadow that you're in love with, eyeshadow's not really in right now. So most people are doing like no eyeshadow looks. So you can get away with that too. I'm gonna take the Pea shade and I'm gonna put that just kind of on the not complete outer corner, but like outer third of my lid, just over top of what I already put down. Just to brighten it up a little bit. We'll kind of do like a little bit of an ombre situation with the next stick we're about to use. Okay. It's pretty. I like it. Okay, again, very like understated, not super in your face, but I do like it. Okay, now I'm gonna take the NYX pencil. I'm very scared of this part just because, like I said, I've never used these. I'm gonna pop this in the under corner a little bit. Pretty. I'm also gonna go on the brow bone too. I like how precise I can make this. Because it is, you know, a pencil that I'm coloring on my face with. I really like that. Ooh, not me needing every shade of this now. I think I'm gonna put this on my face too, actually. We'll see how that works out. At least like Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of in love with this. I don't know how well it's gonna work for the cheek, to be honest. Yeah, I don't love it on the cheek. We're gonna use an actual powder highlight to go over that, but for like these small areas that you want like focused, love that. Okay, I'm gonna grab a highlight powder real quick just because it's here and I need to do that. Where is my highlight brush? I don't know, it'll work. This highlight is not Drugstore. This is Lunar Beauty, but this is the closest one that I have to me, so we're gonna use it. Yeah, I don't love the pencil on the face. That was a mistake. But like on the nose is cute. Okay, next. What are we doing next? Oh, I have eyeliners actually. I can't tell you the last time I wore eyeliner. These are ColourPop. I think I'm gonna go black today actually. Yeah, I have not tried these from ColourPop. This is in the shade Swerve. It's just a retractable 18-hour wear eyeliner, cream gel liner. I have not worn eyeliner in a hot minute. I've never tried the ColourPop ones, but very cute packaging. Are these called like BFF? Yeah, BFF. Ooh, it's very pointy. Okay. I'll just put this in the waterline here. Oh my goodness. That is creamy. Whoa. Just making my eye water a little bit. Ooh, or a lot of it. Yeah, look at my eye. It is very creamy though. I think maybe I should have went with brown, but that's fine. Oh, I'm a fan of this. We're of course gonna have to see how long this makeup lasts, but pretty good for the time being. I don't think I love what I did to my cheek here. Don't think I love that, but anyway, mascara. Actually, let's set the face one more time. Also not Drugstore. I do have a Drugstore spray somewhere. My son runs off with my setting sprays all the time. Like, he just likes the bottles and he just runs off with them. So this is the only one I know where it is currently. But I will find that. Okay, and this is Essence Call Me Queen Dramatic Fall Slash Mascara. Ooh, I like the wand. Okay. I've not heard anything about this mascara, but I've heard really good things about Essence mascara in general. And I believe this one was new, like, when I got it. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna try that one. Which was a few months ago at this point. It's not like a super thick formula. My lashes are definitely not clumping together, which I appreciate. They're getting long. Not a lot of volume, but a lot of length. Yeah, a lot of length. I do want some more volume though, for sure. I want some thickness in there. I think this would be great on the lower lashes though. Let's see. Make a little bit of a mess. I'm gonna go in with one more coat on the top lashes. Gosh, that does get really long. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Did make a little bit of a mess, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. But yeah, I'm gonna pause, do the other eye, and we'll be right back. Okay, all that's left is lips. This is the mascara on both eyes. I definitely messed up some and had to fix, but it is very wet formula. So, I don't know about that. But for lips, I have Wet n Wild little lipstick. This is in the shade Secret Muse. It's, yeah, that's all it says. It's just a lipstick that's Secret Muse. And then I have this Keep It Full Max Plumping Lip Lacquer from Milani in the shade Situationship. I'm gonna start with the lipstick. I don't usually wear plumping products. They kind of scare me, so I'm a little frightened. I don't know the last time I tried one, honestly. I've been kind of avoiding those, but it does look really pretty, so we'll try it. And I don't know if I'm gonna love this lipstick color. We'll see. Yep, smells like a Wet n Wild lipstick. What is that? It's like a cut. You see that? Yeah, it's definitely a cut, but oh well. Okay. Very creamy. Honestly, very similar to my actual lip color. It feels very nice on the lips. Like it's very creamy. Definitely not gonna last long. I can tell by the formula. I like it. Not my favorite color I've ever worn, but it is pretty. Okay. Let's throw this on top. This is again the Milani Plumping Lip Gloss I am very afraid of. I really should have pre-opened this stuff, but here we are. Okay. I'm scared. Ooh. Smells good. I expected like mint in your face, but it does not smell that way. Very large applicator. Ooh, that feels nice. Don't feel any tingling yet. It's very glossy. Like it kind of, oh, there's the tingling. Kind of already makes my lips look a little bit bigger. I don't like this color with this eyeshadow look. I can definitely say that. I kind of want to take it off and just put the lip gloss on and see what happens. I'm going to do that real quick. Let's see. Where's my makeup remover wipe that I was just using? Don't judge me, it's filthy. I was using it to clean my brushes real quick, like a little spot clean. Oh yeah, it's getting tingly. Getting real tingly. Yeah. Wipe that away, and then we're just gonna put the tingly back on. Yeah. I just don't love this color. I like the color, just not with the eyeshadow look that I have going on. But oh, it is very tingly. Honestly, it's not that bad. Like I'm sure there's ones that are way more tingly, but like I don't usually wear this, so it's kind of cooling too. Like it feels like I rubbed mints on my lips. But this is the final Drugstore look. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know what your favorite like drugstore products are. I want to try more, especially like newer releases. And let me know all the things. What your favorite like what products do you get from the drugstore? Like, not just like the brands and specific ones, but like eyeshadow, mascara, foundation. Like, what do you prefer at the drugstore? You know what I mean? All the fun stuff. But yeah, don't forget to like this video before you go. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my future videos. I'll see you guys next one. Bye, guys.